Hello everyone, welcome to my lecture series. Myself Dr. Buranuddin Kudsi, Assistant Professor, Department of Rachna Sharira. In this video, we are going to learn about Shariropakramaniya Sharira Adhyaya, which includes Sharira and Sharira Vakhya, Sharira Shastra Vibhaga, Shadanga Sharira, Anga Pratyanga Vibhaga, Sharira Jnana Prayojana, Shavachedana Vidhi. Introduction. The word Shariropakramaniya is made up of two words, Sharira and Upakrama. Sharira means human body, Upakrama means development. So, Shariropakramaniya is the Upakrama of the Sharira, which means from which we will get a complete knowledge related to the Sharira, like definition, origin, development and importance of the Sharira. Sharira Vakhya. Definition of Sharira. First definition, Shiryata iti Shariram. Chakrapani Tika on Charaka Sutrasthana, first chapter, 6th to 7th shloka. Here, Shiryata means decay or destruction or degeneration. Shiryata iti Shariram. It means the thing which undergoes destruction or degeneration at the end is termed as Sharira. Second definition, Shiryate pratikshanam apachiyate iti shariram. Reference Vachaspatya. Shiryata means decay or destruction or degeneration. Pratikshanam is nothing but every moment. Shiryate pratikshanam apachiyate iti shariram. It means the thing which undergoes destruction at every moment is known as Sharira. Here, destruction can be correlated with cell division and death of old cells continuously. Sharira can be better understood by one more example. Formation of ATP in the body is anabolism. ATP means adenosine triphosphate and its breakdown is called catabolism. Breakdown of ATP into adenosine diphosphate and phosphate. This is continuous process in whole life. Third definition, Tatra Shariram Nama Chetanadhisthana Bhutam Panchamahabhuta Vikara Samudayatmakam Samyogavahi. Reference Charaka Sharirasthana, 6th chapter, shloka number 4. Sharira is body, Chetana is Atma, Adhisthana means resides, Panchamahabhuta, 5 basic elements, Vikara. Here Vikara are nothing but Shodasha Vikara and Ashtaprakriti. Samudayatmakam. Samudayatmakam means gathered. Samyogavahi. It means equilibrium. Tatra Sharira Nama. Sharira is the Adhisthana of Chetana or Atma resides in the Sharira. Along with Atma, Panchamahabhuta and Vikara. Vikara are the Ashtaprakriti and Shodasha Vikara are gathered in the Sharira. And also there is Samyogavahi or equilibrium of Tridosha, Saptadhatu and Trimala is known as Sharira. Fourth definition, Shukra Shonitam Garbhashayastam Atma Prakurti Vikara Sammurchitam Garbha Ityuchyate Tam Chetanavastitam Vayur Vibhajati Teja Enam Pachati आपः क्लेदयति पृथ्वी संहन्ति आकाशं विवर्धयति एवं विवर्धितः स यदा हस्त पाद जिह्वा घ्राण कर्ण नितंब आदिभिः अंगैरूपे तस्तदा शरीरम इति संज्ञा लभते. सुश्रुत शारीरस्थान, 5th chapter, shloka number 3. Here Acharya Sushruta explain definition of Garbha as well as a role of Panchamahabhuta in the development of Garbha into the Sharira. Here Shukra means sperm, Shonita means ovum, Garbhashaya means uterus, Atma soul, Prakurti is nothing but Ashtaprakurti, Vikara, Shodasha Vikara, Sammurchita means union or combination. Definition of Garbha is combination of Shukra and Shonita in the Garbhashaya along with Atma, Ashtaprakriti and Shodasha Vikara is known as Garbha. Tam Chetana Avasthitam. Chetana means Atma. Atma resides in the Sharira. Now let's see a role of Panchamahabhuta in the formation of Sharira. Vayur Vibhajati. Vayu Mahabhuta does Vibhajana, that is cell division. Teja Enam Pachati. Teja does Pachana, that is metabolic and catabolic activity. Apaha Kledayati. Apa Mahabhuta does Kledana, that is liquefaction of Garbha or assimilation. Prithvi Samhanti. Prithvi Mahabhuta does Samhanana, which gives strength or hardness or compactness to the Garbha. Akasha Vivardayati. Akasha Mahabhuta does Vivardana, provide space as well as development of Garbha. By the role of Panchamahabhuta, Garbha differentiate and develops the Anga Pratyanga like Hasta, that is hands, Pada, legs, Jiva, tongue, Grahana, nose, Karna, ear, Nitamba, buttock region, Adibihi, etc. Angai Rupe Tastada Shariram iti Sanya Labate. After the development of Anga Pratyanga, Garbha gets a definite shape and size, then it is called as Sharira. Sharira Paryaya, synonyms of Sharira. Atah Kalevaram, Gatram, Vapuhu, Samhananam, Shariram, Varsham, Vigraha, Kayo Dehe, Kliba, Pumso, Striyam, Murtistanustu. Reference Amarkosha. Synonyms of Sharira are Kalevara, Gatra, Vapu, Samhanana, Sharira, Varsha, Vigraha, Kaya, Deha, Kliba, Pumsa, Striya, Murti, Tanuhu. These are the synonyms of Sharira. Now let us see a concept of Sharira. Sharira Vakya. Shariram Adhikrutya Kruto Grantah Sharirah. Reference Arundatta commentary on Ashtanga Hridaya Sharirasthana, first chapter, first sloka. Here Grantha means Shastra or textbook. Kruto. Here the word Kruto is used for work or action. Here the action of Grantha is to give knowledge. Adhikrutya. Adhikrutya means related or concerned to. Sharira. Sharira means human body. Here Sharira means the Grantha or the Shastra which gives a knowledge related to the Sharira is called Sharira. Second definition, Sharirika Bhavam Adhikrutyam Kruto Adhyayah Sharirah. Reference Dhallana commentary. Here Adhyaya means Shastra or Grantha or textbook. Here Kruta is which gives knowledge. Adhikrutya means related. Here Sharira means the Adhyaya or Shastra or Granth which gives a knowledge related to the Sharirika Bhava. Here Sharirika Bhava are two types, Rachnatmaka Bhava and Kriyatmaka Bhava. Rachnatmaka Bhava. Rachnatmaka Bhava is also called Rachna Shastra or Rachna Sharira. Rachna Pratipadakam Shariram, Rachna Shariram. Here Rachna means structural, Pratipadika means express, Sharira is the knowledge related to the human body. Rachna Pratipadakam Shariram, Rachna Shariram. Here the science which deals with the structural study of body parts is called Rachna Sharira. क्रियात्मक भाव और क्रिया शारीर. क्रिया प्रतिपादकम शारीरम, क्रिया शारीरम. Kriya means functional. The science which deals with functional study of body parts is called Kriyatmaka Bhava or Kriya Sharira. Sharira Jnana Prayojana. Jnatva hi Sharira Tattvam Shariropakara Bhaveshu Jnanam Utpadyate. Charaka Sharirasthana, 6th chapter, shloka number 3. Here Jnatva means to understand or to acquire proper knowledge. Sharira Tattva means concept of body structures. Shariropkara Kareshu, the factors which are normal or abnormal. Bhaveshu means leads to. Jnanam Utpadyate means upgrade our skill. Shloka meaning is after acquiring proper knowledge of concept of body structures which are normal or abnormal, that leads to the upgrade our knowledge. Shadangatvam or Shadanga Sharira. Shad means 6. Anga refers to parts of the body. Shadangatvam means a human body is divided into 6 parts or 6 regions. First shloka. Tatrayam sharirasya anga vibhagah tadyata द्वौ बाहु द्वे शक्तिनि शिरोग्रीवम अंतरादिरिति षडंगम अंगम. चरक शारीरस्थान 7th chapter श्लोका नंबर 5. Tatrayam sharirasya anga vibhagah. The human body is mainly divided into 6 regions. To understand anga pratyanga perfectly, dve bahu 2 upper limbs, dve shaktini 2 lower limbs, sirogrivam head and neck region, antaradiriti trunk region, shadangam angam. These are the 6 regions of the body. Second shloka. Tacha shadangam shakaschtasra madhyamam panchamam shashtam shirah iti. Sushruta sharirasthana 5th chapter shloka number 3. Tacha shadangam. 6 regions of the body are Shakaschtasra refers to 4 extremities, that is 2 upper limbs and 2 lower limbs. Madhyamam panchamam. 5th one is Madhyama, that is trunk region. Shashtam shiraha. 6th is siraha. अंग प्रत्यंग विभाग. अतः परम प्रत्यंगानि वक्ष्यन्ते. मस्तक, उदर, पृष्ठ, नाभि, ललाट, नासा, चिबुक, बस्ति, ग्रीवा इत्येतः एकैकः. कर्ण, नेत्र, भ्रू, शंख, अंश, गंड, कक्षा, स्तन, वंक्षण, पार्श्व, स्पीक, जानु, कूर्पर, बाहु च प्रभृतयो द्वे द्वे विंशतिर् अंगुल्यः. एषः प्रत्यंग विभागः उक्तः सुश्रुत शारीरस्थान 5th chapter श्लोका नंबर 4. अतः परम प्रत्यंगानि वक्ष्यते. Here there are different parts of the body. Those are mastaka, skull, udara, abdomen, prushta, back, nabi, umbilical region, lalata, forehead, nasa, nose, chibuka, chin, basti, bladder, griva, neck, ityetah ekaikah. These all are 1 in number. Karna, ears, netra, eyes, bhru, eyebrows, shankha, pterion region or temporal region, ansa, shoulder, ganda, cheek, kaksha, axilla, stana, breast, vankshana, loin region, parshva, flank, speak, buttock region, janu, knee joint, kurpara, elbow joint, bahu, limbs, cha prabhurtayo dve dve. These all are 2 in number. Vimshatir angulyah. Anguli means fingers. Vinshatiri means 20. Fingers are 20 in number. Eshah pratyanga vibhaga uktah. These are the anga pratyanga. Mrita shodhana evam samrakshanam. In that first point, importance of cadaver dissection. तस्मात् निसंशय ज्ञानम हर्त्रा शल्यस्य वांछता शोधयित्वा मृतं सम्यक् द्रष्टव्यो अंग विनिश्चयः. प्रत्यक्षतो हि यद्दृष्टं शास्त्रदृष्टं च यद्भवेत् समासतस्तदुभयं भूयो ज्ञान विवर्धनम. सुश्रुत शारीरस्थान 5th chapter श्लोका नंबर 47 to 48. हर्त्रा शल्यस्य वांछता. One who wants to become expert in surgery, he or she should have nisamshaya jnanam, that is undoubtful knowledge of body structures. For that, he or she obtained a knowledge of body structures by samyak drushtayo, or by properly seeing all the structures during murta shodhana or during the process of dissection. Pratyaksha jnana means practical knowledge. Shastra jnana means theoretical knowledge. Here, thus the structures have perceived by seeing in front of eyes, that is pratyaksha jnana, along with a theoretical knowledge, that is Shastra Jnana. Samasatastadubhayam, both Pratyaksha Jnana as well as Shastra Jnana. Bhuyo Jnana Vivardhanam, that upgrade these skills. Second point, selection of cadaver. Tasmat Samastagatram Avishopahatam Adirgavadi Piditam Avarshashatikam Nisrushtantra Purusha. Reference Sushruta Sharirasthana, 5th chapter, Shloka number 49. Selection of cadaver. Criteria for selection of cadaver. Samastagatram, with all body parts intact. Cadaver should have all the body parts. Avishopahatam, Visha means poison. Avishopahatam, the person who have had a natural death, not by poisoning or so. If we select Vishopahata body, it affects the body part as well as who dissecting the body. Next, Adirgha Vyadhi Piditam. Vyadhi Piditam means diseased person. Dirgha means chronic. Adirgha Vyadhi Piditam means the deceased person must not be having any chronic illness, as it can sometime alter the normal anatomy of organ. Here we will study a pathological structure or damaged part, so we will not get a proper knowledge compared to the normal anatomy. Avarsha Shatikam or Shataka Varsha. Avarsha Shatikam means body should not be more than 100-year-old. Here parts are shrunken and leads to misconception. And last one is Nisrushtantra Purusha. Purusha means fecal matter, Antra means intestine. Nisrushtantra Purusha means the fecal matter should be evacuated from the intestine. These are the criteria for selection of cadaver. Next, Kotana Karma or process of preservation. Purusham avahantyam apagayam nibaddam panjarastam munja valkala kusha shana adi nam अन्यतमेन वेष्टित अंग अप्रकाश देशे कोतयेत. सुश्रुत शारीरस्थान, 5th chapter, Shloka number 49. Kotana karma or process of preservation begins with Veshtita anga, covering the body parts with a layer of grass variety like muncha, valkala, kusha, shana, adi, etc., which acts as a support and covering for the cadaver. Here we cover all parts of the body in order to prevent decomposition, or there is chance of fishes or other creature eat away the body parts. Nibaddam panjarastam. Panjar means a cage, that is wooden cage. Nibaddam means locked. Nibaddam panjarastam means later the cadaver which is covered with grass has to be locked inside a wooden cage. Purusham avahantyam apagayam. Here Purusha means cadaver. Purusham avahantyam apagayam means the wooden cage is then kept immersed in a free flowing water. Free flowing water is devoid of bacteria and it cleans the body every moment. Aprakasha deshe kotayet. A body should be kept away from the sunlight in a shady area for overviewed putrefaction. If it is in direct sunlight, then there is chance of fast putrefaction of the body, and also it is kept away from the people because they get frightened. Shavachedana vidhi. Samyak prakurtitam cha udrutya tato deham saptaratrat usira bala venu balvaja kurchanam anyatameva शनै शनैर अवघर्षयं त्वचादीन सर्वानेव बाह्य अभ्यंतरान अंग प्रत्यंग विशेषान यथोक्तान लक्ष्ये चक्षुषान. Reference Sushruta Sharirasthana, 5th chapter, Shloka number 49. It is continuation of the previous shloka. Samyak prakurtitam cha udrutya. The body which has undergone a proper preservation or kothana. Tato deham saptaratrat. That body should be taken out of the cage or water on the 7th day. Usira bala venu balvaja kurchanam anyatameva. Here kurcha refers to instrument or twig or brush like instrument. By using usira kurcha, bala kurcha, venu kurcha, balvaja kurcha. Shanai refers to slowly. Avagharsha means scraping. Shanai shanair avagharshayan tvajadin sarvaneva. Slowly Scraping is done over the skin and deeper structures. बाह्य अभ्यंतरान अंग प्रत्यंग विशेषान यथोक्तान लक्षयेत चक्षुषाः. So by doing scraping we will able to visualize bahya, that is external, and abhyantara, that is internal, anga pratyanga through the eyes, that is through the chakshusha.